Hello and welcome back to Hades. Let's continue. I think last time we got the new bow upgrade and I'm not sure if I like it. But we're going to try a run with our newly upgraded bow, which is this one. What it means is this attack shoots less but they home. Not sure how I feel about it, but we're going to see if it's any good by putting it into practice. We're using this again for more starting money. I do like the starting money. I've already got everything with the bow, so let's put some heat on. Let's see. Bows have 15% more health. That. Fewer choices when offered boons. I think that's what I'll do for stage 2. Stage 1. Let's do extreme measures. Try that out. Maybe. What am I thinking of? I'll just do extreme measures, it'll be fine. Bosses have new techniques. So the first boss will have an attack that I'm not used to. Hi Jackjaw. Welcome to the stream.
Of the underworld, take heed.
It's a nice upgrade to get when I'm using the bow and arrow.
Have to admit, you're very capable with Coronoct. Now I can hit a bullseye in my sleep, but
Hi,
you'll be right
Sparks.
there with me if I don't keep practicing, I think.
How's it going? These are all common. Reroll.
Got anything else?
Still all common. Increase my cast.
My senses sharpen.
I hope everything's been going well.
I can take it. The heart of the underworld.
Ask you listen, but not speak of son of Hades. Whilst the Olympians, they do not ask at all. They merely send their messages to you, unprompted, providing a choice of lesson, but no say. I seek to understand their point of view, but it is difficult.
Extra damage. And I cannot use my special for a bit. Or I take more damage, but everything's worth more afterwards. I think I'll increase my special. But I have to avoid using my special for a bit now. I'm doing pretty well, thank you. Whoops. I need to remember not to use my special.
Who's next?
I can only do the basic shots like this if I don't want to take damage.
There's something.
Seems like an interesting game. Yeah, I think it is. It's quite a bit of fun. It's just a hack and slash style roguelike. I've been quite enjoying it. Here I have a choice between a health upgrade and an upgrade to one of my power-ups on the left. I chose the health upgrade. And there's a lot of different weapons to choose from. At the moment I'm just using the bow and arrow. I'll be able to use the alternate fire soon. But I took an upgrade that makes me hurt myself when I use the alternate fire for 4 rooms. I've got 1 room left. And then I see benefits from it instead of penalties. This is a shop. And this is more coin. I'd say I've got plenty of coin. Let's go shopping.
Hey, Charon, you're not angry with me after we had it out last time, are you? I mean, I figured since you gave me one of your loyalty cards, must mean everything's fine, but I'm just making sure.
Left his gold bag out again. I can totally steal it.
Well,
Tempting.
that is a relief.
I might actually do it.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
My power shot is easier to execute and does even more damage. My attack does more damage if they're far away. I won't take this one. I've had that before. I want one of these with the scroll there. It means it's a power up I haven't chosen before yet. Take this one. Far away.
Never.
And I'll grab a key because I can afford it. What do you think, Sparks? Should I borrow some money?
Oh, that was from Chaos.
You think I should? No clue?
Hey, Charon, look at me.
I'm gonna die!
Sorry.
I love the record scratch.
Go, Charon.
Ow. He does a lot of damage. I'm already in the Shadow Realm. He's gonna send me to the next realm down. Ah! Good thing I got 3 lives.
Darkness.
How to lose all your lives in the first zone. Anger Charon. Oh no. He's actually gonna kill me. Who would have thought? Where is he? Ow. This is bad. Oh no. Last life. Come on. I can do this. Oh no. No! I should not have taken the money. Oops.
Damn it, Charon.
He did just leave the money sitting there though.
You had it out with Charon again, huh? And it turned out like it did before. The thing you have to understand is he's got lots of upper body strength. You seen the definition in his arms? Maybe try some rowing for yourself.
I think Hypnos has a point.
You try it.
So how did it go? How did you die ignobly this time, pray tell? Cerberus and I can't wait to hear the tale.
Every time you die, you just go back to the underworld.
In that case, I'll spare you the details.
Aw.
Fine. Your failure is quite easily imagined. How often it recurs. Almost as though my realm is built to keep you here. You and every single soul that's ever lived. But by all means, continue struggling.
Hey, did you see, boy?
Hey,
The
Cerberus
Outhouse
is
Still
good.
new again. You have to check it out. Just don't annihilate it like you did last time.
Each savage countenance of Cerberus lights up to hear the news, doubtless beginning to assemble stratagems for ravaging the lounging area once more.
Oh no.
Don't even think about it, boy. You are
If
the
you
best,
don't
you know
destroy it,
that,
I give
don't
it
you,
pets.
boy?
Thought I'd put in a house contractor order to keep that codex of yours sorted, lad.
Oh.
Now that you know so many on Olympus, figured it must be a lot keeping track of all their blessings and such.
Yes, that should definitely come in handy, sir. I'm still getting a handle on everything I can do with all the Olympians' powers fused with mine.
Keep at it.
Don't know what's behind that door.
Good luck to you out in that deadly hellscape, Zagreus.
This is the house contractor. A few things I can get. But they're all cosmetic. The good things are here on the left, so I'm saving up for these. Diamonds are hard to come by though. I'll get them eventually though.
Nix, sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the underworld. Is that my imagination, or what do you make of it?
The gods of Mount Olympus tend to think themselves above us, child. Or so your father often likes to say. He alone was relegated to this realm and grew resentful of his relatives on high.
I can't imagine him otherwise. What's new?
I know this sounds absurd, but I kind of like it here. Cause of death, beetle. Who's this?
Achilles in the spotlight.
Hey! Nice work, Achilles.
I've come for questionable deals.
Still want to save.
Dust at the halls, dust at the library, dust at the sconces, dust at the doorknobs, dust at the chairs.
A lot of dusting. I don't think I can afford any more permanent upgrades. Some of those upgrades were yellow and some were red because I've mixed and matched which upgrades I've felt like taking. Let's use the gun.
I need the rail. Which one?
This look like a shoulder to cry on to you, boyo? Whoa.
Almost.
Time for a gun. Yeah, I'll put extreme measures back on. Can I begin the escape now? These are like optional difficulty modifiers, and if you put it to a level higher than you've had it before, you can get the upgrades again.
No turning back.
You have a tendency to ask too many questions, boy. Would that you had a tendency to wonder silently instead.
I'm well past wondering.
Nephew, why, the seas up here, they're just about as widely feared as your vast underworld down there. For water can be deadlier than bronze.
Deadlier than bronze, that's a new saying.
What else we got?
There you go, something rarer. My special does more damage and knocks foes away. That's my rocket launcher thing.
Side and strength.
That's got water power now.
Don't come back.
Let's try not to end up in the Shadow Realm this time.
Think you can stop me? What do we have here?
One's Ares, isn't it? We'll see shortly. Gotta be with the scream like that.
While you are wielding Exegriff, the Rail of Adamant, a most fascinating device. Imagine the new face of war should its secrets someday be revealed and spread to mortal kind.
Doom damage, Blade Rift on dash. I think doom damage on my standard attack. That means damage after a second or so. You'll see it because it makes crystals appear above their heads and then it slams down onto them after a couple seconds.
Brimstones.
The Dionysus. They've usually got a few good things. Hopefully. Ow. Walked right into those spikes.
Hanging out with Ares, are you? Zag. He's quite the chap. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. And now I'll give you this.
Festive fog, that's a good one. Crystal doesn't go into them then, but it's another area of effect thing, and it pairs quite nicely like that. I can do rapid fire explosions by using both buttons. Not too interested in passive upgrades, it's not what I'm here for. Darkness or the shop? I have to pick the shop. I wonder if I should steal from him.
A marketplace here, huh?
Maybe.
I can use this.
Whenever I cast, damage foes around me and inflict chill. I've got to try, don't I? I have maximum friendship with him and he still kills me. But I have to try, it's a lot of cash. Right? Or should I get something from Aphrodite? To steal or not to steal? I think I'll steal, the dialogue's hilarious.
Hey, Charon, want to fight?
It's worth it just for the dialogue.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
You just might be my favorite sparring partner, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blast.
I didn't even see that. This is good practice anyway. I dodged, come on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, maybe let's not do that a third time. At least not so early.
How'd he get so strong?
Hey, you keep dying? You happen to run into my brother anywhere out there by any chance? Haven't seen him in ages. What's with the long assignment?
Something about a war. Father sent Thanatos to take stock, but you're right. It's been a while now that you mention it. I guess a lot's occurred down here since then.
I have not met Thanatos at all.
The lounge reopened. Let's see, what else? Anyway, you see my brother out there? You tell him we've got everything here under control.
Will do.
Everything under control. Sure.
It is a wonder that the Master is so tolerant of this. Some say it is because the Master is oblivious to Hypnos, but it is my choice to think the Master secretly and silently enjoys the bit of levity the fellow purposely or inadvertently provides.
How are you finding my old trusty spear then, hmm? Or perhaps you have a preference for my brother's and my sister's former arms? Kept under lock and key, and yet they're now in your possession, it would seem.
The weapons in the courtyard. Of course you know about them by now. I stole them. Why not just take them from me? I'd be stuck.
Sorry to hear, Jackdaw.
The thought has long
Stay
since
safe.
crossed my mind. However, I'm not fool enough to tamper with those cursed things. They go where they please. They cannot be contained, like you. Now why don't you go entertain each other more?
Sounds good.
The ever-faithful Cerberus remains resting steadfastly in his spot.
Here, boy. Just as long as one of your three heads enjoys these pets.
You always get pets.
Wanted to ask you more about Nyx and Chaos, sir. So they just drifted apart. I mean, why not just keep in touch? I don't understand. How hard is it just to say hello from time to time?
It can be harder than you know. For someone like Nyx, she was responsible for no small part of creation herself. As her relationship with Chaos grew more strained, she gave birth to strife, misery, doom, sons and daughters you don't hear about too much.
What, really?
Range.
I've never heard Hypnos or Thanatos mention any of them, let alone Nyx. They sound like a handful. Where are they? What happened?
I don't know, lad. On the surface, I suppose. My point is, Nyx had her own problems to contend with. Dealing with her brood, governing the underworld all on her own before your father arrived. Her relationship with Chaos suffered for it.
Yeah, I can see that.
You were born 100 years after I died. Of course I want to hear everything. Cause of death, old age.
I hope your day or night, I guess, is going nicely, Zacharias.
Well, take care.
I saw you took possession of the list of minor prophecies of the three fates. As ever, I should never have doubted my daughter's expectations. I was uncertain you had necessary guidance to select it from among the house contractor's many opportunities.
You offer something
So-
called the Fated List of Minor Prophecies to me, chances are I'm going to pick it up. Though, you make it sound like there's more I should know about it. Should I be concerned?
Was fairly cheap.
You know exactly what is necessary and no more. I know better than anyone never to tamper with the Fates' design. Though, if they had cruelty in store for you through their list, I think that I would warn you anyway.
That's somehow reassuring.
Any good offers?
What's up for barter?
Too bad I don't have 15 keys. I could get a weapon upgrade for that. 5 keys for a nectar is worth it.
Need more of those, so here.
And Juicer can have the nectar. Yes. There's no one out there I haven't given it to yet.
Oh my. Your Highness, are you really sure you want me to have this?
Yes.
I really am, Dusa. I hope you enjoy it.
Thanks for talking to me, Prince. I have to go.
Why do you always run away? Yeah, it's my turn to run away.
Could maybe use some rest.
Achievement unlocked. Day or night trader. Strange. Been a while since we've had to take a rest.
The heavy
Even
soul of the
earlier.
Underworld Prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
responsibility-rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can, you hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
Oh.
You better not give me away, old man.
Suggest you hurry in there, lad. Talk later. Let's not keep your father waiting.
Point. This way. I haven't been in here before. Ooh.
Sorry.
You're late, boy. Again.
What's all this?
Well, what is the latest explanation for your time?
Oh no, I missed a thing down there.
Lost track of time admiring the courtyard view? Perhaps you were recuperating from your martial training. Achilles is not prone to holding back.
I'm sorry, Father. I just overslept. I must have overslept. How am I even supposed to know exactly when to be here? I mean, every moment, every day and night here, it's all the same.
It's not at all the same. The hue of Ixion's green light takes on an obviously lighter hue when it is time. You're an embarrassment not just to me here, boy, but to this entire operation. Now get back to work.
Right.
Is this where I meant to work?
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself. At least at first, as when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of a shift.
Oh, gods.
Get on with your responsibilities.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give.
That is not correct.
Records of expired house contractor renovations line a desk in the administrative chamber, though the prince has absolutely no desire now to organize them alphabetically by date.
None whatsoever, yes.
Attendance records of the working shades who toil for the house need to be verified. The shades' due compensation rapidly approved. And yet the prince cannot remember all the necessary steps.
I haven't forgotten. No one told me.
A lot of work here.
The training lacking prince's efforts to administer approvals to the judgment terms ultimately leave a lot to be desired.
The narrator's so mean to us.
Incorrect.
Supplies on all the desks in the administrative chamber must be carefully maintained and neatly placed in a specific way, which the forgetful prince has not yet memorized in full.
Ugh.
That's not correct.
A litany of complaints submitted by restless shades across the underworld must be evaluated, organized, and processed. But Prince Zagreus does not even know where to begin.
Can't understand any of this.
Wrong again.
Reviewing lists of claims from shades with grievances is a very important service of the house, or so Lord Hades once attempted to impress upon his willful son.
Can't understand any of this.
Enough, boy. Wrap it up.
It's cut short.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, Father?
I don't think we did a very good job.
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
At least I can't be late for that job anymore.
There's a lot of work that's not getting done.
Could use the fists.
Think you can take me, boyo?
Use the fists again. Let's leave the heat at number 1, because I've already beaten it with the fists with 0 heat. So let's get some more things for it.
Again. Good.
Living on Olympus here, I'm surrounded by my family, but I always felt alone. I know that's not the same as your experience, but I'm just saying I relate to what you're going through.
Kind.
What else is there?
Still nothing rare. Why does this happen?
On the prowl.
Still got the magnetic fist, so the uppercut pulls enemies into me.
How careless of me. Hello, mates.
Don't need more coin. More health is always a good choice. The trap got him.
Let's deal some death.
Oh, and we can see chaos here as well. Then again, nectar. I want nectar. Keep coming. All of these consecutive shot damage. That's nice.
Better get cracking.
Go this way and hand out the nectar.
My Lady Artemis, your favor's been invaluable to me. No finer huntress ever walked the surface of the earth or underneath.
You're being very nice to me and that makes me suspicious, understand? So, you want more of that, you keep this up.
Very suspicious.
In the the name of Hades?
Get a call as well. That's this and a call. Call is a seeking arrow, and I think my... Why are they marked? This is also seeking. Cash for health? Sure.
Wealth.
I'll get health back anyway later on, hopefully. Artemis and Athena. Strange.
Ready, lads?
Ow.
Goddess Athena.
You got your hands on Malphon, the twin fists, I see. No ordinary weapon. Prone to fits of savagery quite unbecoming of a well-trained warrior. Then watch yourself and throw not caution to the wind.
That was a quarter of my god gauge full. That's what I need for the coal. This one. Stronger attack that can deflect. Deflecting attack is nice. So if there's a lot of bullets coming, I can punch them back. I do prefer deflect on ranged weapons, but it's not too bad. Okay. Let's upgrade something.
What is it now?
I'll give these wretches not a minute more.
Father.
He doesn't want us to leave.
Just a bit longer.
Every time.
Delicious.
Divine Strike, True Shot, or Artemis's Aid. Divine Strike's higher level, so I'll upgrade that. And gems too. This should be enough for that next upgrade.
There. Get him. Who is going to clean all this up?
Peace
Not
and
me.
quiet.
Go shopping and let's not steal this time.
Truer words words have not been spoken, mate. Just what I need.
My special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Sure thing. Didn't even need to steal. Probably could have.
Heads up.
Almost got enough gems. Let's buy some health. Not directly health, but it's a health up essentially. I don't have enough money to really visit Charon again, so I'll just grab an upgrade.
Power of Olympus.
Just up a bit more again. More damage on my punches. And a boss fight. So the challenge I chose gives this boss fight something I'm not used to.
My sisters and I.
Oh no.
We've had a chance to talk and we have come to an agreement, Zagreus. As you can see.
Oh no, why is there 3 of them?
Megara, Tiss, you ready?
Maybe I shouldn't have chosen this challenge.
Murderer.
Oh no.
3 against 1. Doesn't seem all that sporting now, does it?
What have I done?
Or age well past the need for any sport. We'll kill you, whatever it takes. Air knees, now. Prepare, sisters.
I'll be fine, right?
Here's my whip.
Please tell me I don't need to do the health bar 3 times. It's nowhere near. Is there still 2 more I have to deal with, or is that enough? That's enough. Pretty good.
The others go. Titan blood.
It's another upgrade for a weapon with that Titan blood.
Did you enjoy this stint in Tartarus?
The broken urns have a chance to give healing. I was using this, but I'd rather use something in the previous runs, I mean, but I'd rather use something that I can level up still. See. I think a direct health upgrade might be quite nice.
Go with that one. Purge boons for coin.
Nope, not getting rid of any. Let's get a fishing point up ahead. I would like to go fishing.
Check. Love that sulfur smell.
Yes.
Got you. Another crustacean.
Another crustacean. Yes.
More spreaders. Back.
Hey, could you do a little favor for me, cuz? My brothers, sisters, family, and whatnot, they're unaware I'm working with you here. It's no big deal, but let's keep it that way for now. Alright?
Guess that's why you're not giving me any duo upgrades. Okay. Get auto reload.
The haste of Hermes.
That was ill-advised. Enough, I've better things to do.
A lot of darkness, because I did that quickly.
I'll take it. Moving on.
Hi. Hey there, hon. So what do you think? Pretty good tune, right? Don't know how come everybody doesn't sing. Lightens the mood, passes the time. What's not to like?
It's a beautiful song. Even though you're angry with him, Orpheus I mean, you're always singing still.
Oh, it's not Orpheus' song. You kidding me? This one's all mine. He always did like going on about how I'm his muse. Well, that's because I wrote half his songs for him. Bet he didn't mention that, did he?
Well, not exactly in those words, but Orpheus can be a little hard to pass.
He can be a little hard to tolerate. A quality I hope isn't going to rub off on any of his mates. I should get back to practicing. See ya.
Yeah, they're not on the best of terms, sadly. One level and a handful of things. 3 things with upgraded rarity. Upgrade 2 random things. I feel like refreshing nectar's just the best to go with. Get better things later on.
Really hit the spot. Till next time.
See you next time.
Is there others?
These fists are going to do the talking soon. Look what I found.
Found a little bit of darkness. Nina, Artemis, or Demeter. I think I'll visit Artemis again. Got a few things of Artemis's.
Time for another voyage aboard the barge of death.
Oh, I should have been able to send that back.
Not now. Lady Artemis.
Read that. Why is it telling me that it's got more complete when it's already something I've read? Dash strike damage, mark the enemy, or more critical damage. Let's do dash strikes. I do those a fair bit, I think. Let's try the dash strike. Come to think of it, this does do quite a bit of damage. My upgrade on my attack does more damage. Yeah, I need to use my attack more often.
Strength.
Hunter dash is my best thing. I'd like to upgrade that. I'll just have to use this for the magnet. Try using the punches for the rest. That's probably the best way I can get the damage out of this. Got him. Rather visit Hermes than the shop. Only the two paths. I don't have wide enough money. I've got enough money for something from the shop, but I don't think it'll be too good.
In the name of Hades. The goods.
Faster attack. Yeah, I've definitely got to use my attack. Look at this.
Come and get it. The only one left.
start from the left this time. Oh well. Hey, they're impervious for so much longer. Gold. Ooh, 2 diamonds. That means I can afford something from the house now. With that.
Try another one, maybe.
I'll keep using the collar.
Do I still need these?
Very much.
Onward. Just need to get from here across all that.
We'll be fine.
I'll destroy you. Rot. Destroyed as promised.
Okay, I came back. I wouldn't have seen this. More coins. Prefer health upgrades to coin upgrades. Wait, what am I doing?
Yes.
Ooh, a health restore trove. And this. Get a random item. And a chaos gate ahead. I think that's nice. And let's do this quickly to get quite a bit of health back, hopefully. Gonna punch the bomb.
I can't.
No, I didn't want to die.
I don't think so.
That wasn't. It's not worth it if I lost a life to do it. It's trying to dash out of the side. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. I'm down a life now.
Nice place.
Especially knowing I could have just had a health upgrade here. This looks like there may be a healing place.
Come on out.
Or maybe it's just the boss, I'm not sure. Oh, there's the healing place. Should have just come here instead, saved my life.
Centaur strength.
Zeus or... I need Zeus. Already got a few Zeus upgrades.
We meet again, Short One, for further battle.
Short One? That's a low blow, sir. I thought you were the big honorable type.
You mock my sense of honor. Common tactic. Now prepare.
I'm not mocking you. Wasn't expecting to hit so soon. I can deflect those? Interesting. What are you doing? I'm good at this fight.
I'll take care of this.
Thank you.
Stand down.
Got you, Asterius.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
You've traveled rather quickly to this point. Which reminds me, I've not seen Swift Hermes anywhere of late. The rascal's likely dallying about.
I've been talking with Hermes.
Yes.
My lightning effects also make foes jolted. I do have quite a few lightning effects. Got that one, and I think that might be it actually. Oh well, it's fine. I could get that life back here. Is it worth it though?
Stranger, I am warning you. If you keep showing up like this, I'm going to have to find a new nickname for you.
Ooh, what's my nickname gonna be?
No need to go out of your way there, sir. We're just acquaintances. I don't know anything about you either.
Hi Carolink, thanks for the raid, that's awesome. Welcome to the stream.
And you are better off. This place is for the greatest of the Greeks. Do I seem like the sort to fit in here? Go on and chat with Theseus, or someone of that sort.
Okay, I can either get one life back, or more damage, and I'm on the fence. I think another life. Alright, it was great to have you here, Carolink. Thanks for the raid. Take the gems over the darkness. A lot here. Gotta be careful with these ones. No, don't come back alive. At the moment I'm using the fist weapons, which I'm not too good with, I think, but I won yesterday with the fists, so... But that was without this extra difficulty, but I think I'll be fine. Hopefully. What are the options? Okay, so it gives me the Chaos Gate. There's the Chaos Gate down here. At the same time as the hammer. I'm not passing up the hammer for the Chaos Gate.
Should I take the trade?
Don't want to sell anything. Usually good to hold on to what you've got unless something's useless. Hey, thanks for the follow, Rusty Rusk. Really appreciate it. How's it going?
Let's come back.
There's more. How many waves are there? Have mercy! I just use my magnetic fists to pull them away so I can kind of force them to be kited. There's the hammer. Hammer upgrades are the best. Using my special, I do 90 damage to where I land. Let's try that, I haven't had that before.
That feels better.
It's like a two-part attack now. Get more keys. Keys don't really help, but they're the best for trading in. If you don't kill the little things that come out, as harmless as they are, they'll pick their weapon back up and they'll revive. So you've got to be fairly quick in dealing with these. Those ghost things floating around, those are the weapons that they pick back up. No. Get out of the explosion. Perfect. Finish these two before they can revive. Stop hitting me! Can afford the shops now.
Took care of those for you, mate.
Kind of interested in this game. Is it worth picking up on Switch? I'd say definitely. It's quite a bit of fun. lots of replayability. I think I've got about 24 hours myself. There's a lot of different things to mix up the runs. After I take damage, inflict doom on those around me. Sounds good.
The will to fight. One of my boons got stronger.
Static discharge. My lightning effects do damage to foes around them when they next attack.
Should come in useful.
Heals. Boss fight.
Mysterious. Other guy.
The monster has returned in a vainglorious attempt to wrest the title champion from me.
Other guy.
I couldn't care less about your title. Though, shouldn't you share it with the Minotaur? He's more than half the reason you've been in any trouble.
You'll not drive a wedge between us, Fiend. Asterius and I share a fraternal bond forged from the strongest bronze, nay, adamant. But you have caused us both offense, so die.
Hey, let's not die. Ow. And I get targeted like that. The best thing to do, I think, is to hide behind the pillars here. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to do that twice in a row. Come on. Let's just use this. One of them dealt with. Taking bad damage. Guess that's half of the course with the melee weapon. Need to get behind him easier. Oh, got 2 lives left.
I must have your support.
Come on, don't do this. I guess Demeter is still angry with me from last time when I didn't choose any of her upgrades, and the ones I did choose I ended up selling. Come on, let me out of there.
Shut him up.
One zone left. keep using this for the extra health. Still don't want to sell. Could get some healing, but I'd rather save up so I can afford something from Kairon in a little bit more.
Courtesy of the pact. No more dead to deal with, at least.
It's 2 from Ares, that's interesting. They're both cheap ones.
Which one?
A crudely hewn network of tunnels grows from one of the cold temple's flanks, containing vicious denizens unwelcome in this realm, even in death.
Satan markings.
I'll start with, I think Zeus, maybe? Or Artemis. I might actually do Artemis first. The stronger path, so there'll probably be a bus at the end. Gotta watch out for where the poison is everywhere, or else you gotta go to these fountains to cure yourself of it. Right, oh no. At least you damage them as well, that's one good thing.
What even are those things?
Hopefully I get a good upgrade. My special is stronger with more critical hit chance, but it replaces Thunder Flourish. Cool. An upgrade. Critical damage is nice.
Lord Uncle Zeus won't mind, will he?
Hope not.
Tasty.
Still just a bit short to afford an upgrade from the shop here. Do you have anything to say, by the way? Sadly not. Would visit Zeus, but probably won't have anything too much for me. Go the health path. Then I'll go the coin path.
Not bad.
Oh, I missed the coin in the bottom right. Whoops. This is a good attack with how I've upgraded it to clear out the small ones that come up to me because of the area damage. That's why I keep using that, and there's so many small ones. Shoot you from back here and take a shot there. I know I got hit. When that happens, you need to get to those wells as soon as possible to get a cure. That wasn't the right path. Oh, there's a fishing point. Go fishing. I got a gup. Welcome back, Caro. I'm doing pretty well. I'm trying to find which path is the correct one, and also what fish I just caught, because I haven't seen this one before. This is an altogether odd river creature, which skirts the border between the surface and the underworld, likewise persisting in a state somewhere between life and death.
I'll take this one. I trust the riverboatman Caron has been keeping plenty busy lately, thanks to me.
Yes. After I use one of my spare lives, I do 15% more damage for that encounter. After slaying an enemy, my next shot does more damage. My doom effects do more damage, but take longer to activate. Do I have doom effects? I do. I have this one. That's fine. I'll grab this one then. So if I take damage, I do more damage back. Not the best selection of things I could have been given, but it is what it is. Go the Zeus path.
Try this way.
Uppercut the rats. How are you, by the way, Carolink? Got enough coin for the next upgrade anyway. Fine. Hopefully you mean that in a good way.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks. Snake stones.
This is going to be a tricky fight. I'm meant to deal with this.
They're slowing down.
Ow.
Nowhere to hide from me.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, what are your lunch plans?
In the name of Hades.
Oh, they're all common. Guess more revenge damage. All of those are fine.
Got to keep searching.
I think he's going to do something with potatoes.
Why not?
Sounds interesting. Take this one. Yeah. More damage immediately after killing.
Let's see what's in here.
Guess I have to take the coin path now. Whoa. Hate the poison effects. They're tough to deal with.
What do we have?
Instant heals? Yes. I think I'll hold off on that. The coin will get me enough for another upgrade, hopefully.
A satyr sack.
Hey, found it.
Vast
300
riches.
coin.
Oh, what is this stuff?
Health. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to go back to the
Get out of here.
last thing. It's not worth it.
One satyr sack for one good boy.
Could swap one of these out for 2 random ones. I'm going to do it.
Random enchantments.
Colossus, Knuckle, and Explosive Upper. What do those do? I think I lost the one that makes me slam back down after the uppercut. But instead I gained... one I already had. These are the 2 I gained. My Dash Upper does area damage. While using my attack or special, I take less damage. So yeah, Explosive if I do that. Happy with that trade.
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
I can go.
Wish me luck.
I'm back, father.
You were never supposed to live. Took all of Nyx's strength to circumvent what should have been a certainty. Now you cannot stay dead. Such is the wry humor of the fates.
Nyx saved me, so according to the fates I was never meant to be born, since neither you nor Mother are of the underworld, something like that? Or was it just another lie you told to Mother and whoever else?
I won't like that.
You think everything a lie. The realm beneath our feet was appointed to me on certain conditions, not that I had much of a choice. Among them, a one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir.
You really believe that? Then why attempt to have a child anyway?
You don't know anything. Why anyone would choose to have a child is a mystery to me. The fates said I would never have an heir. Perhaps this was all they meant.
Trying to clear a path for later on, so I can get through easier. Where is he?
Too slow.
No. Oops. This is a bad effect. It means I take extra damage if I get hit while it's active. I'm doing horribly. Not again. No. No.
Why don't you tell your loyal subjects to stay out of this?
Boy.
No. Almost. Missed it. Almost got hit by it twice. Where is he? Up here.
You.
This is bad.
Your youth provides you with a certain mindless strength, but such power has its limits. That does it. Fire!
And I'm dead. Last life.
Oh, this is it.
Think you can keep this up?
Whoops. Stepped out too soon. No, 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 let me out.
I'll take care of this.
Come on, he had to block it halfway. No. Please. No!
How arrogant of you to think you are superior to me.
Aw. So close.
Got me again, damn it.
What? What? Redacted's got you again, huh? Here's the thing, I keep asking around about them, and no one seems to know what I'm talking about. Could you maybe describe them for me, please?
Why don't you ask Father when he's back?
Cerberus is uninterested in conversing at this time.
Aw.
Take care, boy.
Hey, lad. What news this time, lad? Did you find your mother once again?
No,
Afraid
I
not.
failed, sir. No thanks to Father. What am I going to do?
Just take it easy now. You got there once. There isn't any question in my mind that you can do it once again. Your father's acting as though nothing's changed besides. So don't lose hope. You're capable of this.
Right.
I hope you're right.
Yet I am unmade, unwhole here in this place alone, without the one with whom I shared my life when we were flesh and blood. He is somewhere within this realm, yet our time, I think, is long since past. Learn more by deepening my relationship. I think that means nectar. Bought something here though. 2
Access
diamonds,
to the
was it?
administrative chamber, huh?
You gain entry to the administrative chamber. Or my weapon's Dark Thirst also gives me extra gems. got the administrative chambers about?
Let's go with this. Father always said if I wanted privilege access again, I'd have to earn it.
Open the door.
What am I composed entirely of gemstones?
Pray tell me something, Zagreus. How is she lately, Eurydice, I mean. Her hair? Fall colors or full bloom? Her poise? As proud and supple as the oak?
She's all right, Orpheus. Seems comfortable within her little place in Asphodel. The only thing that seems to bother her at all is when I mention you. Is there nothing you can do to patch things up?
Thanks for the bits, Epic. I'll drink some water. More bits, thank you, Epic. I'll pat the dog shortly.
Alas, I cannot change the past, my friend. So no. As you can plainly see by now, I'm dead to her. Rightfully so, at that.
But that's just a technicality. I mean, you're here, she's there. So what if you're not breathing anymore? You have all eternity ahead of you. Don't you want to see her again?
Don't I want to see my Eurydice again? Why, yes. That more than anything, my friend. Provided she wanted to see me. I tried once to disturb her everlasting rest, as you well know. And that did not pan out as I had hoped.
You're not making this easy, Orpheus.
Here's the pets.
More pets are certainly...
They're already dead. Thanks for the bits, Epic. This is the underworld.
Nyx, you saved my life. Gave me life when I was born. Father told me. I don't know what to say. Why didn't you tell me?
There are many things that I am not at liberty to speak of, child, through my own binding choice. These circumstances are among them. Suffice it to say that your revival required the extent of my ability and considerable time.
Oh, I did die.
I never should have been born. Was that what the Fates wanted? Did you defy your own daughters?
Silence. Tempt not my daughters thus.
Thank them for me.
She and the Master do enjoy a sort of harmony, for even as he tends personally to the dead, she watches over the domain itself. They tolerate each other in respect of one another's power.
Yes.
I've got this too. Let's give in those fish I caught.
Always a pleasure.
Gotta tell you something, Zagreus. I'm not getting any more used to losing to you like this. I mean, you don't even stop to rub it in. You know how humiliating that is.
Sorry, Meg.
Wait, you're saying you would feel less ashamed about the outcomes of our fights if I were to gloat more about beating you? How does that make any sense?
You know it doesn't make any sense. That you keep beating me. I must be getting sloppy if I'm that predictable. Too bad none of the other wretches I have to deal with put up much of a fight.
I'll keep putting up a fight if it's any consolation. What's in stock?
2 keys for 20 gemstones. Yes.
Give me the current special.
Then I'll put the rest of it towards nectar.
I could use that.
And I've got 2 nectars to give out. I do want to see what's behind this door before I start giving them out though.
Never thought I'd come back here again.
Achievement unlocked, back to work.
The administrative chambers, ever-working shades, remain utterly dedicated to their thankless toil, all because of an inspiring rendition of how dedicated they ideally should be.
Everybody hang in there.
Motivational poster.
Just minding my own business.
Ah. tells me how many runs I've done with each weapon, I guess.
Boon records.
Ah. It's just statistics here, mostly. Guess this is what Hypno sees. Lane by redacted beyond sticks.
Enough of that.
Companion redacted.
The cool, purified waters of the Styx are available in limitless supply to all servants
I
of
don't
the
think
God
that's
of the
water.
Dead, authorized to work endlessly within the House Administrative Chamber.
The job's #1 perk. No thanks.
So I paid 2 diamonds to unlock statistics. It's fine. Those extra gems, I can get more treasures.
I'm hereby authorizing this expenditure, and I look forward to seeing the result.
Well, what are you talking about?
What do these shades have to
I
say
guess
for
I should get
themselves?
back in line at some point. Cause of death, feasting. Start with you.
Flattery won't get you anywhere. We can't go back to how things used to be.
Flattery never got me anywhere with you to begin with, Meg. Doesn't mean I won't keep trying. I am ever stubborn, aren't I?
Lots of friendship points to be made. The dog?
Only the very best treats for my best friend, right, boy?
Cerberus yelps in merriment upon receiving such a generous offering.
The fact that Cerberus now frequently rests at his master's side also suggests the underworld has new vulnerabilities. Source of some concern to the Lord Hades, who understandably takes pride in his domain's imposing reputation. Alright, stay safe, Caroline. Good to have you here. Dark Foresight. Wait, why do I have Dark Foresight? 2% per rank, opposed to 1% per rank. Yeah, fair enough. That up again.
The power of darkness.
Next run, I'll start with the extra coin again. And it will be my first field run.
You just protect me.
Less talking, more socking here, pal.
How does this work? It goes both ways, I guess. For these fists though, I want to put an upgrade here
As
again.
multifaceted as anyone I know.
More dodge chance. Sure, why not?
Malphon, awaken.
Myself. Aegis hungers.
With that, then right back. I'm alive.
Interesting.
Ah, you shot me.
It's kind of very melee focused. I'm guessing it blocks things. And it's got a very weak ranged attack. That's where I'm going to be stopping for now. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed it. Put the credits on whilst I look for someone to raid. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. Sadly, no wins today, but we did come close. Hopefully, next time. Drink before the end. Thanks for the bits, Epic. Let's raid Big Deal Gamer. Stay safe, everyone. Take care.